All right, hello wine drinking people, and a happy new year to you. The first tasting of 2017, a winery from Virginia. It may be fitting this is one of the first vineyards to be planted in the United States of America. The great Thomas Jefferson planted a vineyard here, and unfortunately, phylloxera managed to kill it and was never successful in harvesting grapes. And this wine, this Viognier, more of an old world style Viognier, and you expect that from the Italian man managing the vineyards here, and very fresh. It's got some nice lychee nut, white peach fruit, fermented in stainless steel, so no influence of oak here. 10 months on the lees to give it a little richness. And this wine, like I said, a lot of Viogniers can be over the top, too alcoholic. Lovely balance here, lovely freshness, a very clean style of Viognier with just the right touch of that floral perfume here. A very good example of Viognier for $21. Cabernet Franc, that seems to be the best varietal. It was planted first in 1976 and used as a field blend until 1992. But they started labeling it varietally at that time. And I'll tell you, man, this is the best Cabernet Franc, one of the best Cabernet Francs in this price point that we've had in the store the last couple of years at $26 a bottle. This wine's got a lovely kind of dark peppery spice to the nose there, some nice currant berry fruit, dried tobacco, some loamy earthy notes, nice complexity, blossoms beautifully on the second day here, the sign of a very well-made wine. Solid core of dark cherry and currant fruit on the tongue, and that nice peppery spice and that earthiness to the finish. Some tannins here, but that's what Cabernet Franc is known for. But on the second day, rounding out nicely, the best wine in the lineup for me. Excellent juice. All right, the Nebbiolo, Hawaii, a Nebbiolo in Virginia, and this wine, definitely need a little time. It had this tart red cherry fruit at first, a nice hint of almost like a tar kind of black spice, some earthy smoky notes, some dried flowers, maybe old saddle leather. But this wine had quite a bit of tannins here, and after 2 days, it kind of blossomed a little bit, but man, I don't know how this wine is going to age. Nebbiolo, to me, anywhere outside of the Piedmont just does not work very well. All right, the Octagon, just love the name of this wine. Cabernet Sauvignon, very inconsistent here. So the blend on this wine, although it changes every year, usually Cabernet Franc dominant. Like I said, that's the best grape they have there. And it's really complex nose here. Dark plum, dark cherry fruit, tobacco spice, new leathers, some mocha, some earth. A nice hand of that earth and spice here showing through on the finish. Some dry tannins. This wine still needs a little bit of time, but better on the second day, smoothing out nicely. An excellent wine. It's $63. I'll take the Cabernet Franc. For me, it's just as good. The Pasito, very good example of a Muscat Otanel, and this is it's late harvest, it's late pick, but it's not botrytis. But because they dry it slowly, it gets this honeyed character, gives the impression of that botrytis honeyed nuance, and a lovely rich texture on the tongue, almost like an apple juice-like fruit quality, notes of butterscotch candy, pretty floral notes, and nice acidity here, cleaning things up at the end. Lovely balance. This wine needs some creme brulee. Very good stuff. At $33, that's what we had to drink with our friend from Barboursville Winery from Virginia. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.